Hey, 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 Capricorn Nation! This is Tyler, and you're watching Capricorn Tales, dedicated to all my awesome, amazing, fantastic fellow Capricorns out there. I hope you guys' week is getting off to a great start. Our reading today that we're going to see what's in store for us for the end of February. Alrighty, guys, so I'm going to do something kind of a little bit different. I'm going to pull a couple of the Kipper and a couple of the Cosmic Insights before we start this reading. And like always, if there's a message that keeps popping up or there's a double message in there, really pay close attention to it, alright, Capricorn? It's really important, right? So, alrighty, so let's get started. So we're going to pull a couple cards from the Kipper. Can I have, ooh, there's one right there. Okay, the first one that came out, Child. Number 18. So there could be a Capricorn who's been trying to conceive a child, or you might be dealing with something with one of your children, or obviously children has something to do with this. Alrighty, if you're going to find out, you're recently finding out that you're going to have a child, and that's what you want, Capricorn, then congratulations. I really think that's awesome. That's awesome. Alrighty, so then we got marriage card right underneath the child. Yep, marriage. So that might be of significance for somebody. And then we're going to take the one on the bottom of the deck, which is called main male. So we could be a Capricorn man out there that's watching this reading, and this is your story. Or it could be about your person, the main male, right? So maybe there's a child that's come in, right? So you just found out that you're pregnant, and so this man wants to make an honest woman out of you. I always think that's funny. Not that honest woman part, but it reminds me of like some Tombstone or forget what movies. Like old school saying, right? Make an honest woman out of you. Anyway, alright, so we're going to have a couple of the Cosmic Insights as well, because I like to switch it up a little bit. Well, the first one is someone else. Alrighty, guys. So it says someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Alrighty, well, you could have, your partner might find out that another person, the third party, it might be a third party situation, and maybe they're going to leave this person, and then that person got pregnant, and so everything's kind of changed, but we'll see. It could mean anything right now. Alright, give me just a couple more of the Cosmic Insights. Here's another one. Move on. Alrighty, someone is a waste of time. Yeah, someone is unavailable. A waste of time. It's over. It's over. So that doesn't mean that you moving on or your partner's moving on. Maybe there's a third party situation where it's time for them to move on. Put it where it fits your situation, Capricorn. Okay? Oop. That was too many cards. I just need one more card for the reading. Okay. And then we're going to pull from the Steampunk Tarot, as always. Alright. That's too many cards. I just need one more card, please, and thank you very much. Thank you very much. One more card. There it is. Alrighty, air sign. Alright there, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or you may have that on your chart. We shall see. You'll let me know? Okay. Air sign. Alrighty, guys. So, this is pretty interesting here. We'll see what the cards have to say. And by the way, if this is your story, don't forget to tap that like button. It lets me know that I am connected with you guys. And it also helps the channel grow. It helps the channel grow. And I do appreciate it very much. And don't forget to subscribe as well. Yep, subscribe as well. Alrighty, the card we got that came flying out has to do with the Five of Swords. Well, when I see this someone else and move on, right? So Five of Swords, Five of Swords is all about, somebody that's got a hidden agenda, right? Maybe that's you, maybe that's someone in your environment. Somebody that's been arguing a lot, disputing with you. Maybe there's a bully in the group too. Maybe your child, there's a person's child, maybe somebody's child is being bullied, right? It's possible as well. Alrighty, so we're going to see what the steampunk manual has to say for the Five of Swords. Alrighty, I love reading this book. It's kind of fun. Plus, they're a little bit different than the traditional tarot, which is nice. I'm very glad that I got these tarot cards. I love these cards. Alright, Five of Swords. He may have all the swords now, but I warrant someone will find something else to stab in his back. Core meaning, a victory tinged with defeat. Ooh, that's kind of sad, right? That's kind of sad and sorry. Alrighty, guys. So, who doesn't love success? After all, it is a winner-take-all world, isn't it? And we all know that we all know that to the victor go the spoils. This is probably why we enjoy playing games. The rules and terms of winnings are clearly defined. Everyone involved knows all the consequences of any possible action. If only reality were so simple. The game of life is much longer, much broader, and much, much more complicated than any other game could ever be. Ain't that the truth, huh? Alright. Okay, so the last part says, if you find the Five of Swords in your reading, take a careful look at that situation. Watch for manipulation. Right, we were trying to talk about that, right? Trickery and bullying. Right, so this could be something with a child being bullied at school or online, you know. Seems to be, you know, more and more happening these days. You know, the more we're connected to the internet, I feel that, you know, children are being bullied way more and more viciously. That's my personal opinion. I do have children, though, too. It is possible that someone is not playing fair. It's true. Perhaps you are the one who seems to be winning. Well, we are Capricorns, right? We do have a tendency to win in our life and everything, but it takes a long journey most of the times for us, so maybe people are just seeing the end result, right? This card advises you to look beyond the immediate success. Consider repercussions in the future. Your victory may cost more than it is worth. Alrighty, guys. Okay, well, that's pretty deep right there, right? So, that could be the overall theme of the reading, but we're going to shuffle these cards up. I did see the Four of Wands, so we do have marriage here as well. Alrighty, so now we got that darn old Four of Cups, right? Look at him with his arms crossed, huh, Capricorn? He's like, you know what? I ain't having it. I am done. I am just sick of this crap, right? I'm going to throw a temper tantrum. So you could have a child that's throwing a temper tantrum as well, right? But that guy looks like he's just, you know, I know he's just bored and discontented, right? Maybe feeling indifferent, but maybe he's throwing a little temper tantrum about something. Alrighty, very interesting. Okay, so, ooh, these cards just flip right over. Alright, so we're going to start from the top. I do have two. Okay. Alright, the first one is Hangman, and we all know that the Hangman, that's always about trying to see things from a different perspective, right? It also has to do with self-sacrificing. Maybe there's something that there's a Capricorn has to self-sacrifice something. And it's also a lack of direction, some kind of uncertainty, right? But you could be understanding this whole situation from a different perspective pretty soon. Maybe you're right in the thick of it right now. Because here's that Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands energy. Right, with that Knight of Wands, you might be changing your home. You could be going on a long journey or been on a long journey. But then since this is in the center, I would want to say this is about you're getting ready to go on a long journey. I wonder where you guys are going. Could be dealing with a young person, so maybe you and your child and children have been on a long journey together. I don't know. Alright, so can we clarify this some more? Now we got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands here. So the Page of Wands is about good news, right? It's also cheerful thoughts. So once you start seeing things from another perspective, to me it seems like you're going to change the way you're viewing it, and it's going to be more positive, and I think that's truly, truly important to look at things from a positive perspective. All right, give me one more card, and then we're going to clarify it some more with the Gilded Tarot. Alrighty, guys. Two of Wands. Two of Swords. So it looks like you could be definitely dealing with, because we got one, you could be dealing with a fire sign or an air sign, because now we got two Wands, and we got two Swords. There is one little Four of Cups there, right? But there's that Two of Swords. Maybe you're feeling stuck right now. You're going to be stuck because you got some difficult choices to make. There could be somebody out there that's total denial. Total denial. So maybe you or someone else in your life. Alright, so, well, this one's looking like the end of February is getting kind of tough here, right? Tough and rough and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, Nine of Swords. There's that Nine of Swords, right? There she is. She's been up late at night. She's got a lot of anxiety and stuff. So whatever this bullying, so it could be, well, it could be you. It could be your child. So just in case, if it is your child, maybe they're not letting you know, Capricorn, that something's going on. And, you know, they're up at night. They're maybe restless, having a hard time sleeping. You know, or it could be you or someone else. But with that Nine of Swords there, you know, it's a sense of anxiety. But it's also, when we get to the Nine of Swords, it becomes our breaking point. Alrighty? Alrighty, guys. So with that Swords. Alrighty, this kind of feels like my day, too. Not this, but the reading itself, because it's been dreary out today here where I'm at. Alrighty, so clarifying that Four of Cups, here it is. We got the Ten of Pentacles, that's earth energy, and we do like that 10. We do like that 10, however, it is with that Four of Cups, right? We do know that the Ten of Pentacles is all about financial and family security, yeah? But there's also about legacies and foundations. There could be some kind of inheritance. Maybe there's an inheritance that's due to you, Capricorn, but it seems like you're not too happy with whatever this Ten of Pentacles is. Maybe it's not really what you want. It could be something that's going on. And usually the Ten of Pentacles is a happy card. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens, alright? So now clarifying that Hangman, we do have the Knight of Wands here. Alright, well the Knight of Wands, he's pretty fast moving, right? Again, we had that over here. So, looks like the Knight of Wands, double confirmation, guys. Okay, so, and they're both surrounding that Hangman, okay? So, maybe because you're feeling a little indifferent and feeling a little detached, that you kind of quickly, you know, that brought you to see things more faster from a different perspective. Maybe you realize that it's time to move on, obviously, right? Move on. Okay, someone is a waste of time. They're unavailable. It's over. Could be. And we do have this air sign. Because remember, the swords have been coming out. So we do have an air sign here. Could be somebody that's on the cusp of air and fire. As well. Or is it air and fire? Air and water. No, you're right. Never mind about that one. But there looks like we got fire and we got air. Anyway. So whatever that situation is with that Hangman, you got the Knight of Wands twice there, Capricorn, okay? So I would pay close attention to that. Put that where it fits in your story as well. Alrighty, so there it is again. Same damn cards coming out. There's another. Okay, so it looks like maybe you're just not too happy with this Knight of Wands that's in your environment. Yeah, maybe you're trying to move on from them, right? Because you're just indifferent. You're not disconnected to them. Alrighty, and they're just maybe boring. I don't know many Knight of Wands that are boring, but maybe their actions are, you know, you're just tired of it, you're bored of it, sick of this, right? So, yeah, looks like you could be changing scenery. Yeah, whether it be physically or mentally. Changing. Alright, what else we got? Let's clarify that Page of Wands here. Clarify the Page of Wands. Ooh, there you are, Capricorn. There you are. There's you showing up in your reading. That's the Devil. Alrighty, right? So, you know, I mean, this, whatever this is, it's good news. Maybe it's after that Knight of Wands walks away, gets the heck out of your life, right? Could be, because now you got that Page of Wands with the Devil, right? So you could have some kind of job coming your way, Capricorn. That's going to come here. It could be, you know, you have your own business and you get a new contract showing up. So, more money coming in. Yep, more money coming in. But we'll see. Could be, you know, could be somebody is overindulging. They're obsessive. They're possessive, right? With that Devil as well. You could be dealing with a manipulative person. Yeah, this manipulative person, I almost feel like it's this Knight of Wands, this fire energy. Alrighty, guys. Okay, clarifying that Two of Swords, right? So maybe somebody is putting you in a third-party situation, but this also deals with heartbreak. Maybe it breaks your heart to have to, you know, walk away from this fire sign or this air sign. Or you could be Capricorn as well. That's on the cusp of Aquarius. Yeah. So there's that Three of Swords, guys. It's also about quarreling, and we did start with the Five of Swords. So it could be that you and your partner, you guys just don't see eye to eye, you know, and maybe the situation has just run its course, Capricorn, and it's time to move on, you know, and usually when it's breakups happen, you know, it takes time, right, because you have to go through the emotions of the breakup, you know, it's not like, okay, I'm ready, I'm walking out of this person's life, I'm leaving, I'm moving away from them, you know. And it just ends like that. It doesn't really work that way. I've never met anybody who's been able to do it like that, but it's possible. But it looks like that. This third-party situation is everything that you needed to get yourself out of this situation with this person. All right, you're not happy anyway. Looks like there's bickering, quarreling and stuff. But maybe if it is about your child being, you know, bullied at school or whatever, maybe you're changing residence so they can go to a different school as well, right? So that could be it too. Guess you'll let me know. Okay, I did see the Four of Wands again. So that Four of Wands wants to come out. It does, but it's not. All right, so we got the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and then here's the Seven of Cups. Okay, here's the Seven of Cups. Now that's about having to make difficult choices. So, and you see right here, you got that little snake there at the bottom underneath the cup. So maybe it's a person, you know, you don't really know exactly who they are, but there's a snake in the group. But you do have to make difficult choices, and that could be why that Nine of Swords is here. Because, you know, maybe if you are needing to leave this partner where it's run its course, you know, that could have you up, you know, maybe it's been a long-term relationship. It looks like it could have been somebody that you got together with, and you've been together with since you guys are young. So it was a young relationship. Well, you know, as we get older, we do change, and people do grow apart. But, so it could be that as well. Or maybe your partner had way too many choices, and so they started treating you unfair, you know, being disrespectful as well. You know your story, Capricorn, better than anybody, right? So that could be the situation as well. Alrighty, so can we clarify the Four of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, please, and thank you. We are ending Pluto in Capricorn pretty soon, in about a month from now. It'll be heading into Aquarius, so things could be changing rather quickly by then. Alrighty. Way too many cards. We did see the Tower and the Moon, so you might have an unseen tower moment that shakes this up, shakes up the foundation, and that could be exactly what it was that you needed, right? So that's possible. Alright, so clarifying the Four of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. Alright guys, so now we got another clarifier that is already out there. The Two of Swords again. So this person who's like feeling indifferent or bored with maybe they're Looks like maybe you're just not happy in your home and family life, right? Or they're not. That's what it looks like to me. And maybe you or them are feeling stuck. Right, but that's swords, two of swords, like, you know, could be stuck in the middle. Or maybe your child is making you and your partner, you know, bicker and quarrel because, you know, they're just, I don't know, could be. But you do have that Three of Swords, remember? Alrighty, so can we clarify the Hangman with the Knight of Wands? Alright, this card fell out real fast. Alrighty, I did just see Temperance. Sagittarius energy as well. It's at the bottom of the deck. So if that comes out again, then that's something also to pay attention to. It could be this Knight of Wands here. That's fire energy, right? Alrighty, so clarifying the Hangman, seeing things from a different perspective. I think you're seeing this Knight of Wands character from a different perspective. But now we got the Six of Pentacles. It's also about getting support. Maybe you're been getting support, been seeing a therapist about this situation, you know. So that could be the kind of support, or you're discussing it with your friends, ones that you really trust, and, you know, they've been really helping you through this situation. And it also could be that once you walk away from this Knight of Wands, there could be somebody in your family, in your immediate circle, that might help you out financially, because if you got to move on and to a different place, they could, you know, somebody maybe that you've been helping out throughout your life. You guys help each other. They might help you as well. Maybe some financial support so you can, you know, start a new life away from this Knight of Wands. Put that situation where it fits your story. Alrighty, so clarifying the Knight of Wands at the Four of Cups. It's the Six of Wands now. Now we got the Six of Wands, which is all about success, right? It's also being recognized and praised. So, it could be that you are done with this. You're finally feeling indifferent to this Knight of Wands person here. Yep, so, and your friends, because maybe they were a bully, maybe they were abusive, right? So now your friends here with the Six of Wands, they you know, praising you for taking the courage, making the courage to walk away from this situation, move on, right? So now your friends are encouraging you, you know. But it could also be by making this choice, to walk away from this Knight of Wands, the universe is going to reward you for making that decision and successfully making that decision. Okay? Alright, well, that Three of Swords, there it is again. So it looks like, to me, this is a heartbreaking situation for you, Capricorn. You know, because I see that Three of Swords again. And again, we have the Four of Cups, and you have Two of Swords. So I do feel whatever this is, it has taken a toll on you, and you could be up all night a lot, right? Because you know you got to make these changes. Alrighty. So, clarifying the Page of Wands with the Devil. Look at this. We got Cupid's arrow, the Eight of Wands. So, there could be somebody in the mix that's been a good friend for you. And maybe they have feelings for you. You just don't even know it because you've been busy with this person that's been causing a lot of havoc and ruckus in your life. And even maybe your child's life too if you have children. But you don't have to. Okay, so with the Eight of Wands. But it is fast progress after delays. So the Hangman could have to do with some kind of delay going on. So, you know, sometimes delays help us fine-tune and polish things up. And there's that Devil. That's you, Capricorn. So it could be once you walk away from this, that's when the universe steps in and decides to help you out, Capricorn. Because we know that Page of Wands is about good news, work-related. So it's having happy thoughts. So that could be you going in. It's not, obviously not now, but this is in the future tense, Capricorn. So once you start feeling better about this situation and you're doing your own thing, because Capricorns, usually when we start doing our own thing, the universe is really good at rewarding us. We're very hard workers. So that's definitely some kind of small news. And it's very fast moving. So it could be traveling quickly, right? You might get out of Dodge from this terrible relationship real fast, and you're moving away, going somewhere else. That's very exciting. Very exciting for you and your family. The ones that are going with you, if there is anybody going with you. Could be that your friends have offered you a place to stay, Capricorn, so that they know that you are going to be okay and be safe. So if you are dealing with a toxic person, it's always very good to talk with your friends about it, and counseling can help too as well. It can be very useful if you are interested in those kind of things. But whatever this is, clarifying that 2 of Swords with the 3 of Swords, we got the 9 of Wands, guys. The 9 of Wands. That's also about being so close to success. You're persevering. So there could be a Capricorn that is going to be leaving this situation, and they're very close to it. So you're just hanging in there right now because you got a few things you got to tidy up, little nuts and bolts. But underneath that one, there is the 10 of Pentacles. So maybe you want to go, start new family, a new chapter in your life with your family. Maybe a new financial chapter as well. So maybe you'll be inheriting some money, and that'll help you as well, Capricorn. Because it looks like with the 10 of Wands, she's got her bags packed and she's moving on. Moving on. Absolutely. You're moving on from feeling stuck and these third-party situations. And I love that for you. If you've been with this person for a long time, it does take a lot of courage, guys. It does take a lot of courage. And underneath that, there's that 6 of Swords. Yep, the 6 of Swords is harmony after a long strain. Now that's in the not in the near future. That's sometime, maybe within the next 6 to 12 months, Capricorn. 6 to 12 months, once you've dealt with this heartbreak situation. Once you dealt with that, realize that you're not really stuck anymore. Get yourself out of whatever situation you've been stuck in, Capricorn. Alrighty? But pretty soon, just know that whatever's going on, whether it be you, your child, or both, Capricorn, things are going to change. You are taking that last stand pretty soon. Okay? And you're going to do it rather quickly with that 8 of Wands. Alright, I'm going to pull a couple of the Divine Doggy Dog Wisdom cards for you guys. So if this is your situation, don't forget to let me know. Tap that like button. Also subscribe to the channel. It does help my channel grow, and I do appreciate all the people that have subscribed. Thank you so much. I love it. So you guys make my day more brighter, so I appreciate you guys. Absolutely. Alright, so we got 4 cards that fell out. The first one, forgiveness. Set yourself free. Okay, you might be saying, you know what? I don't think I really want to forgive this person because they were terrible. They were mean and nasty and brutally cruel. Could be because whoever this person was not a good person. I mean, it doesn't mean they're not a good person in general. Everybody has the inherent nature of being good within their life. It's a choice, right? A lot of times it's a choice. So my friend would always tell me it's not about forgiving them for their actions. It's about forgiving them to release your connection with them. So at some point, you'll find time to heal from this situation. Right now, it looks like you're in the thick of it and you're, seeing no way out. But the cards say that you are going to get out, right? Okay, guys? So surrender. Let it go. Okay, so whatever's got you up all night, every night, well, when you keep doing that and you keep focusing on it, Capricorn, you keep manifesting the same situation. That could be why the Knight of Wands, the 4 of Cups are in here, and the 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords keep showing up. So maybe try to think of how life is going to be once you're on your own, okay? When you're moving on, wherever you're moving to. Look at the positive things. I know it can be hard, but when we do that, we start shifting our thoughts, shifting our energy, and transforming situations. Right, look at this. All right, Capricorn, wonder. Anticipate awesomeness. Yes, absolutely, guys. Look at anticipate awesomeness, Capricorn. I'm telling you. You know, look. And it's going to come to you rather quickly. Could be that the universe is just pushing you to where you need to be. That's what I always try to tell myself. And again, we're talking about that Nine of Swords with this card here. Guilt. Turn off the alarm. Okay, the more we feel guilty about something, the more we hold on to it, the more it magnifies, okay? So, if you can, try to let it go, release it. You could journal about it, talking to friends, talking to a therapist, you know, something. Because if you're not, it's not good to keep it inside this situation. Whatever Capricorns are connecting to this situation. And I think I'm going to do another reading because this one is very tough reading today for some Capricorns out there. And I'm going to send you guys a virtual hug because I feel like you need it. Alrighty? But things are going to change. They're going to change. They're going to start shifting here pretty soon. And later, further on down in the horizon, like I said, with that Ten of Pentacles, that'll come your way again. But you're walking away from this type of situation with that Six of Swords. And you're going to listen to your intuition. You're going to let your intuition guide you, Capricorn. Okay? And the last card, openness. Embrace the possible, right? Because that's what I was just talking about. Embracing the possible. It might be hard right now because you look like you're in the thick of this. Alrighty, Capricorn. So that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I hope it was insightful. Alrighty. So just remember, tarot is fluid. Okay? Everything is of free will. Nothing is set in stone. But this is just kind of like a guidepost for you to assist you and so that you can make the best choices for your overall happiness, Capricorn. Alrighty, so that's your story. Thanks for stopping by the channel, Tales of the Tarot. Hang in there, Capricorn. There are brighter days ahead. They really are. Alrighty, guys. I love you very much. Have a great day. Aloha.